All right, folks, so we got CJ Boston on the line. He is fighting for American Fight League's Southwest Brawl 8. How you doing today, CJ?
I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. Thank you.
You got a big fight coming up this next weekend, next Saturday.
Oh, yeah, baby.
You excited?
About to put these hands to work.
Fill the listeners in. Let them know who you are.
Well, to all who is listening, I am CJ Boston. I reside in Albuquerque, New Mexico currently. I'm at Jackson's Wink Academy. I'm out here for my camp, and things are going very well for me. And I'm just blessed to be able to do what I love. I fell in love with this sport, and it's just a blessing to be able to wake up and train every day. Don't have to worry about too much. No stress. Everything's just good. It's good to be alive.
Yeah, it sounds pretty cool, man. You know, it's a good path you've chosen to do. So,
yeah.
What led you to the American Fight League? Like, what inspired your MMA career choice, and how long have you been training?
Nothing really led me to American Fight League. It's just like my coaches had connections, and they were like, "You want this fight?" And I was like, "Yeah." I didn't even know what league it was in, So, just taking a fight because that's what I want to do. And what led to my career choice in MMA? Honestly, I feel like this is all I have. I used to play football. I went to school for a little bit, and then I realized it wasn't for me. And then once I started training, that's when I fell in love with it. I did a lot of research on it and realized that it's more spiritual, actually, than I thought. So it's pretty cool. It's an awesome way to live your life, the life of a martial artist.
Yeah, it's a beautiful sport. That's why we here at One Up MMA fell in love with the sport. It's such a passionate sport, right? Like, you meet so many cool people, and what you do.
So many cool people. Yeah, so many knowledgeable people sharing their information with you, helping you grow. It's amazing.
Yeah, like even the MMA community with like what you guys do, we respect you guys so much.
Yeah.
So the AFL, they're working with big brothers and big sisters. What does that mean to you? To be part of it?
That's pretty dope. That's pretty cool. People got the wrong idea about MMA fighters. They think, oh, we're just some crazy little animals beating each other up. They think we're just, mean people. But no, I've met a lot of good guys in this sport, a lot of good, genuine people. And that AFL is working with Big Brothers, which is like a charity event, right?
Yeah, exactly. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Just to be able to help someone out in need. That's dope. So I hope a lot of people come out to this fight and they get a lot of ticket sales so they can raise some money. That'll be nice. Yeah, like we were reached out by Jonathan Moore, and we just fell in love with this company because of like not even just the fights, but like a charity like this. It's pretty cool to give back to a community, because so many promotions like to take, but it's nice to see some people giving back once in a while. Heck yeah, it's so dope.
So let's talk about the fight. You got Sterling Peak. That's your opponent. Give us your thoughts. Have you, seen some of his fights? His fighting style. Like,
yeah, I've seen some of his fights. I'm just going in there doing what I'm gonna do. I figured out what works best for me due to my physique, and I'm gonna do what I have to do when I get in there. I'm not worrying about his style. I'm not worrying about his game plan. All I'm focused on is my game plan and executing that. And then I've been visualizing every outcome, and I haven't seen an outcome of me losing. So
that's good.
I did some research also. I know that sounds cocky to say, but I'm pretty confident in this one. He never fought at 185. He fought at 155 and 70. So this would be him going up. He's probably walking around at this weight.
Yeah, it's never cocky, right? You gotta have that mentality in MMA. A lot of people think it's cocky, but if you don't have that kill or be killed mentality, it's
exactly
tough game
once
to be in.
Once that cage door is closed,
exactly, it's just you and him.
No friendship. He trying to kill me. I hope he trying to kill me. I'm trying to kill him.
You're in the wrong game if he's not, right?
Yeah.
You were talking about your physique there. Like, how long you've been training for this fight? What kind of strategies you've implemented in your training camp?
I have been training day in, day out, all day. It's amazing over here because they have classes, all throughout the day, and then the 24/7 access. I got knowledgeable guys helping me out because they just want to help me. They see potential in me. The high elevation out here. I'm at higher elevation. because apparently Albuquerque is the number one. Like it's higher than Denver. You know how Denver is a mile high city or whatever?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, Albuquerque has the highest elevation in the U.S. So
does that like help you in different fights?
Oh yeah. So say I was to go take a fight in Alabama or something, they're basically at sea level, and I've been training up at 5,000 plus feet. You know, so I'll go into there feeling lighter, more efficient with my energy because I've been training at such a high elevation. So going down is easier to fight and use, you know, your energy because you've been used to using that at a higher elevation. I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
no, it makes sense. You know, it does make sense. I guess you have to experience it to get the feel, right? Like,
exactly.
A lot of listeners not gonna have a clue, but
whenever you first get here, you die. Like the first week is hell, but once your body adapts to the elevation, you're pretty good from there.
Was it like a change for you to get used to that? Were you used to a certain level, and then you went up there and?
Well, since I was in Cruces for a minute, I didn't notice it that much, but I did notice a difference. Like my body felt heavier. I'm not gonna lie, but after a couple of days or a week, I was back in the groove of things, being able to go rounds on rounds on rounds without gassing out.
That's pretty cool, man. Like, I wouldn't want to train in that high level altitude all the time. You know, it's definitely for the best people out there, right?
Yeah, a lot of good people out here.
So, like, do you train with anybody, like big names or anything like that to help them get in your first fight?
I got to roll with Diego Sanchez. We grappled.
Nice.
Derek Brunson, he was doing a little private, and he used me, and so I got a private with him because we were just partners basically. So whatever he did, I did, back and forth. There's a lot of big guys out here, and they all come every now and then. You see new faces, and then there's. It's just a blessing to be able to train with different guys every day because different people coming in and out. It's not the same people all the time.
Yeah, so like there's like cool. A big legacy in that area, right? Albuquerque is a big name in that MMA community, big name. Right? So you got a lot of killers out there.
Yeah, a lot of killers.
Is there anything else you like to add? We appreciate your time. You know, like with any supporters or shout outs you like to give. Any last thoughts on this big fight?
Heck yeah. Let me give a shout out to my main man, my coach, Adam Morales. You know, he's been there for me, helped me out when I needed it. He's always looking out for me. He's like he's like a dad. You know, he treats me like a son, or his son. You know, so it's cool. Like I can feel the love. I want to give a shout out to Jackson's for having me in and being so cool and helping me out with everything that I need, making me comfortable at my stay here. So I want to give a shout out to my mom, my dad. Love y'all. Sorry I chose this path. Not really sorry, but it's going to pay off.
We appreciate your time, CJ. Listeners, check out Southwest Brawl 8. And
check us out. You're going to see some good fight. Going to be lit.
Thank you for your time, CJ.
Thank you.